Hi everyone, and good afternoon from Houston, Texas, where today we're here at Art Club, which is a next generation of art museum focusing in projections and light and sound. Now, I'm not really a big fan of any art museum where you go and look at a whole bunch of old-timey pictures, but I feel like this is something I'm gonna very much enjoy. Let's go check things out. And we have made it inside. It was about $20 or so. We got a discount from eating at the food hall. Now for this first exhibit here is all projections on a carpet. So we actually had to put on shoe booties. There's two different presentations in here. One is 7 minutes and one is 20 minutes. It's a pretty big room, probably 20 feet by 40 feet or so. Still in the carpeting room, it is now doing something very different. It's kind of like playing a large game of Snake against itself. I think I'll leave it on until it gets to the middle. I'm guessing it's all these carpets it's showing in the increasingly smaller carpet. Almost there. I do like how you can walk all the way around as well. Oh, that's now very different. And now it is kind of like switching between images. We were instructed by the staff that you can lay down on the carpet or sit down on the carpet to get different views of the art. It does give you a different perspective. The next room has chairs you sit in, and it's gotten very dark as soon as I started. Okay. This definitely feels like lasers. Yeah, this one's like lasers and sound. You could like smell the haze so that you could see the lasers. This is pretty trippy in here. So this next room is not overly interesting. It's just like you're watching a movie about how this guy makes art.
Oh my god, that's bright.
And maybe it's gonna come into play like a different exhibit later on. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like a movie screen.
It's so exciting to get outside.
So that room kind of seemed like a pre-show for this room, where I believe you're supposed to kind of lay down and then look up. And yeah, it's like a projection art that involves water projected onto the dome above you. And here's that look when you are laying down. Kind of an intense experience. Also, this one's kind of neat because like this is art that's kind of like happening right here through the water and the lights and the sound. The next room's very, very pretty. There's projections on, I guess, pictures frames, and then on the wall itself, and on the floor. This one's pretty cool. Upon reading the sign, this is supposed to blend street art with modern technology, lights, and sounds. Kind of looks like we're jumping to light speed. Things have definitely changed in here. This is very different than when we were jumping to light speed. This room is one you could definitely watch for a while. This next room, it's all on this big kind of circular thing in the ceiling. And I guess it's about, Molly, you read the sign, it said rhythm and patterns?
Mm-hmm. Throughout time and how we recognize them.
This one you could kind of like look at from any angle. Into the next room, we made it. Certain nights they turn this place into like a nightclub, and I imagine that would be really, really trippy. And they're setting up for their nightclub now, but their bar is open, so I got myself an Art Car IPA for $6.50. So I'm gonna relax and enjoy whatever is gonna happen in this room with a beer. Also, while you enjoy your beverage, if you wanted to play chess, you can play chess. And like every room has these really low couches on it, which is kind of like a cool place to enjoy the visual art. This one's really cool because it's kind of like different 3D images projected like one behind the other. And here in the beer room, for lack of a better term, it does change with each song as well. Yeah, definitely a room you could spend some time in before heading downstairs to more fun. From that room, we went downstairs. This room seems much, much simpler. You're looking at, looks like 3 different screens on the right, and then some art on the left. Everything has the same kind of color scheme of white, gray, and red and black. Something I'm enjoying doing is like enjoying the art for a bit and then going and reading the signs. Every room has a sign that'll tell you all about like the meaning. So kind of like guess what you're looking at and then go read what the artist wants you to look at. I guess this is like deconstruction of like Russian propaganda. Something I absolutely love about museums like this, you have no idea what is beyond that next door.
I'm gonna guess lasers because of the sound.
I don't know.
But we'll see.
Yeah, all right. Oh, this is definitely lasers, Molly. Oh, this is really cool lasers. What? far, the laser room here has been my favorite. And I guess up the stairs to a greenhouse? Here's one of the more inventive, I feel like, art pieces. It's kind of a slanted tub of water that has some projections in it. And they fill it up. It's a real-time image of wetlands. Well, this is very different than the last one. A series of like moving lights that open and close. A very peaceful room. There's definitely a lot of tech in this room with all of these different like upside down flowery things. The next room, it's very interesting. It's like a sky of lasers or fiber optics. I'm not quite sure what's going on. It looks like it might be lasers projected on like fake plants hanging from the ceiling. I love that each room in here, they're all like giant rooms. Like this one has to be like 50 feet by 15 feet. Like they're all really, really big spaces for the art. Now there is a mirror, so it does look a little bit larger than it actually is, but that's good design as well. This room kind of reminds me of if you've been on a cruise ship and the ship is moving and you've been enjoying the beverage package, and this is what your world feels like. Definitely worth it to stick around in each room for a while too, because they do change quite a bit. I believe we made it to the last room of our experience, which is kind of like light reflecting off this ring. Now, we bought the normal ticket, which is around $22. If you want to upgrade to a ticket for $35, you can go to something called the Infinity Room and get one more exhibit. We did not do that because that's, you know, a bunch more extra money. And that'll do it for our time at the art club. Molly, what were your thoughts?
It was I thought it was neat. I liked how each room was very different and how each room kind of changed the longer you were in there.
Yeah, and the one thing that makes this museum really, really neat is like they change out everything in this museum. So I think between now and May, we're filming this in January, like everything's gonna be different.
Yes.
And like the employees were like, oh, did you see this room? This was the December new room. The carpet room was brand new. And I think it's really cool that like if I come back to Houston in a year, while like other immersive art museums in the area might not be changed at all, this will be almost completely new.
Yes.
So I thought that was really, really neat. I think cost was very reasonable, about $22. You did get 20% off if you spend $15 in the food hall. that's attached to this building. The food hall is amazing. Like, that was really cool
Yeah,
too.
really.
Yeah, so I thought the cost was reasonable, and yeah, that was so much fun. Favorite room?
The umbrella, jellyfish flowers.
I liked when we went downstairs to the laser chaos room. for
Yeah,
lack
the
of a better term.
3D.
Yeah. All right, guys, if you got any questions about this, let me know in the comments section below. And hey, if you like this video, maybe you want to check out a different one in Houston like Meow Wolf, which we are going to tomorrow.